There are 3 reasons why I do not enjoy this game right as of yet, and they are, well, pretty simple. Number 1 is the mythics are stupid. Stupid overpowered, that is. Number 2, it goes right along with number 1, is that the creators of this game, Epic, do not seem to give a singular crap about whether their game is balanced or not. Because just look at what happened with the beginning of this chapter. It was stupid unbalanced, with pretty much every fight and every game mode ending up being whoever has the mythic wins the match, and nothing else. It was very, extremely dumb. And finally, the newer content is just not feeling as fresh as old Fortnite used to hit, and I can tell you this because I was indeed one of the people who played in Chapter 1, back when I believe Fortnite was at its peak. But let me tell you my little rant, not so little, but whatever, my rant about why this game has gone just down the drain. Starting with reason 1, the mythics. Or in this case, literally any item. I don't know what Epic was doing when they decided to design most of these mythics. But at least half of them, or more, have been just dominating the playable scene for a while now. So much that they even had to, at times, just straight up get rid of the mythics entirely in the ranked modes, which I think is dumb, as if you're gonna do something for ranked, why not just do it for casual? That way, everybody can get the same experience, and the casual players won't have to play ranked, so they don't have to suffer through your horrible game design. But, what can I take as an example? Oh yeah, I know! The Zeus Thunderbolt! This season, actually. As of posting. The Thunderbolt was an extremely overpowered weapon that, if you were playing build mode, which I am not, so I can think clearly and talk, would destroy builds and then the final shot would do 80 damage and hit pretty much every wall, no matter what material it was made out of. Wood, stone, even if it was unbreakable material, it would still dome you through the wall. Which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, that. And the, Chains of Hades and all of that, if you've seen or played recent Fortnite, you know that they've gone missing recently, and there's one simple reason for that. Epic must have figured out that we, as the players, were getting sick of their bullcrap, and they vaulted the items before anybody else could complain about them or whine about them like I am here. But if I have time at the end of my rant, I will totally hop into a creative map and show you how god-awful overpowered they were. Alright, on to reason 2. What was reason 2? The reason 2 was the content isn't feeling fresh or something. But really, Fortnite? Zeus. That's what you pulled out? Originally we were getting super cool stuff, let me just name one off the top of my head. Oh, I don't know. All of them. All of them were good. But if I had to name one, it would probably be something like, I don't know, Ghost and Shadow from that season. Forgot the name. Ghost and Shadow from that season. You know, the I.O., the Alien season. Those were all fresh, new ideas that kept the player base involved with your game. And now it's just feeling like you have a dartboard with 50 new things to add, and you get your new intern that you just hired yesterday to throw a dart at it, and whichever one that it hits, well, guess what? That's the new feature. Especially since Fortnite's head story creator left. Just like completely left the company, left the game. I know, very sad. Which is why they don't feel so intertwined, interconnected anymore. Oh my fucking lord. And like, it just doesn't feel as intertwined or interconnected as these seasons. As the old seasons. They used to feel good to play, like, what new thing am I gonna get now? But now it's just like, oh cool, it's Miley Cyrus. Wow. But I'm supposed to be critiquing this game, right? Yeah, I am. What else? Oh yeah, I remember. Just the plain and simple fact that as this game gets older, the skill floor gets higher and higher every single day. Which means if you want to survive in casual, oh my god, that was a snipe. If you want to survive in casual without getting absolutely spammed on, you need to spend like around a very decent chunk of time just grinding out and getting better before you can survive an entire round without getting absolutely destroyed. And it's what makes me mourn the loss of the newer seasons and how everything has just gotten newer and worse and worse and worse. Because like, yes, the bots are cool. I actually love the concept of having bots in this game. Like these kinds, not the fake players. Those suck. But like, it used to be kind of cool having to like sneak around all the big bads and like sneaking around Midas and all those play styles that would open up. Now the bots are just kind of a minor annoyance, little thing that just add a little bit extra gameplay to the game. And while no, none of these critiques would make me stop playing the game, one of them definitely would. The fact that Epic just doesn't care about the balancing of their game. They just don't. So earlier this season, because that's the farthest back I can remember, and towards the Marvel season, which I don't want to remember, there were just these god-awfully overpowered items that just ruined the gameplay for everyone. The things such as, I don't know, waterbending, the lightsabers, which are now added back as of recording this. I'm recording this on May the 3rd. Just, they're bad. And people just, they spam, alright? This game has become less about skill and more about who can, you know, hold click in the general direction of their opponent the best, because I'm sure, but don't quote me on this because I do not know. I think, which would have been very annoying, that they increased the hitboxes for everyone. Because some of these hits that it's just not, you just can't make normally. If like the hitbox was attached to the model instead of this one confined thing, because let me tell you, there are a lot of models or skins. Shit. Alright, continuing my rant. I had a little recording hiccup. But continuing my rant, this game, man, it's just wow. It is declining. Anyway, like, look at this. These are bots. Ain't no way that Peter skin's a real Peter. So I'm just gonna snipe him. Like, okay, so what was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about overpowered weapons. Water bending is what I brought up first. Water bending. If you didn't know what it was a burst 3-fire weapon that just dominated this game. God, that's another player. No, they're dead. Oh, actual assault rifle. Nice. Like, it was so overpowered because, you know, see how this entire map is like 50% water? Its whole gimmick was if you were standing in the water, it would reload itself and also heal you while you were standing in the water. So you can see how it got a little annoying to other players if you were just standing in the water. What is this? Epic, what is this? What is this? Epic, this is what I'm talking about. Does this have bullet drop? No. But you want to know what does? All the actual weapons. Because, of course, they have bullet drop. We need to make it just like all the Call of Duties and the realistic shooter games. Just give me a game with some heart and soul poured inside it, instead of just making it all, oh hey, look at this, we added generic thing that was in other video game. We're so original, right? What happened to the Fortnite that I used to know, the Fortnite that I used to love? It was money. That's what it was. It was money. As soon as Epic, the creators of this game, realized that they could get a large profit from monetizing the shit out of this game, they managed to keep pretty much everyone hooked. And the Battle Pass isn't even that good anymore. It's like, okay, have crappy skin with Peter Griffin, or have crappy skin with, I don't know, Doctor Who or something. Now be happy and wait your 5 months. Or you can speed up your leveling process and get 5. I don't know how much money that is. I think it's 125 battle stars instantly. Because you get 5 per level, and there's a 5 level. What the f? Oh my lord, bro. But anyway, as I was like, this game is like, I don't know what to say. Oh, Wings of Icarus. Oh yeah, the Wings of Icarus. Those annoying piece of crap. Just don't fucking go away. That hit hard. Oh, white shot. Anyway, like, the Wings of Icarus are just the worst item of this season. I don't care about the Chains of Hades, I don't care about the stupid Thunderbolts, because they nerfed those into the ground. Like, I mean, into the ground. You can barely use those weapons anymore. And this is Epic Games' sense of balancing. Oh, item a little strong. Players whining about it. Sure, make it not a viable option to all the players who actually loved the weapon and thought it was a cool idea. Like, at this point, they should just stop bothering adding new weapons and just call it, like, Fork Game or something. I'm pretty sure this game would still be popular if next season was probably like, I don't know, something along the lines of just like something along the lines of just, okay, here's your point and click adventure game, little Timmy, because that's what it's becoming now. It's just the worst at this. Like, of course it's free and lots of people play this game and it's available for all platforms, so it's still gonna have a lot of people. And my rant's probably gonna do nothing to change this fact. I just need a lot of crap to get off my chest. And I don't know, maybe you'll find some comfort in these reasons, but like, yeah. And you wanna know something worse? They've ruined every gun. They've added sniper glare, so the people who are actually pretty decent at aiming have to push in and actually fight, or threaten to get their head taken off by that one sweaty nerd who's always hitting every single one of their building binds and sprinting around. I don't know, bee-hopping. Is bee-hopping in this game? I don't know. Bee-hopping around, like spin-botting, head up in the sky, just doming everyone. Little cheating nerd. Or, like, you can just be the noob and get killed every single round. There's no alternative. It's you play this game non-stop, or you die. That's it. Yes, some skills carry over, like aiming and shooting, but in this game where hitting all of your build binds are just as important as actually shooting the dude, other skills don't really matter. And finally, something about, oh yeah, the lack of creativity that they have. This game, its events were a really, really cool idea, and I love how they were executed in the earlier seasons. I recently got done playing a lot of events, and they left me, instead of leaving me like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, this is really cool, they left me more like, what the fuck is even going on here? They left me in that sort of tone, and a player should not be left in that sort of feeling, because it makes them more confused, and it makes most players just want to quit instead of searching it. What the f... Instead of actually searching it up to, you know, get your answer. And along with my rant and my critiquing of this game, I want to tell you some things that I think Fortnite gets completely right. In every sense, 100% right. The victory crowns. I love victory crowns. They're such a cool addition to show off. They're such a cool addition to show off to your friends or just anybody around about how, like, your previous wins. And the fact that this works as a streak, as in you have to win a match or kill somebody that had a crown to get a crown, it makes this fun, compelling, very nice fighting everybody narrative. It's like you against the world. But something that I find stupid about the crowns is just how horribly easy it is to pick one up. Why are you moving in? Oh, god damn it, you're not gonna work the way I wanted you to, aren't you? Oh god, that's a 5 tick. I'm sorry, I get a little scatterbrained. This game is a lot to take care of and talk about at the same time. I'm not very good at this. Oh, that's a dude. So I'm gonna talk about zero build now and the ups and downs of this. Because in zero build you can't just hope to kill the person, you actually have to like aim and crap. But like, look at that crap. That's the new weapon. I was hit twice and all of my health was gone. And he has my victory crown now, so you see how that point makes it a lot better. I just can't stand gamers. Anyway, another stupid thing about this game is just how the medallions. I'm gonna talk about the medallions. They were a cool risk-reward feature that healed you over time. If like you were doing good and killing people, it would heal you over time, which was a very fun addition because it also put you on the map. If you notice that giant circle, yellow circle, those giant circles around the map, those were medallion players. I call them medallion kids, because they're annoying. But they're the people who went out and killed the easiest bosses of your life. Much like the dude that I fought earlier to give me that keycard thingy. They're just the easiest bosses of your life, for the reward of being marked on the map and being slightly healed for your shield. And now it doesn't even do that. It gives you a power. It gives you like a slight power up. Like this nerd, Zeus's, just makes you faster and jump higher. This nerd, I don't even know what this nerd does. I think he makes your assault rifles do more damage or something. He gives you teleports that recharge every like 25 seconds or something. And this dude gives you Siphon, which was in the previous game, which was in Arena, and they took out Arena, and they took out Siphon. For, I don't know what reason, actually. But, like, some of the things with Fortnite is just bad. Lego Fortnite, I love the game. It's a cool idea on paper. Adding a Minecraft-style feel to the game does good, but they kind of butchered the approach. It was a really, really insane idea to have a Fortnite survival game, and it's just... they sold out with it. If you look at the Fortnite item shop right now, it is like, I don't know, around 3,000 V-Bucks for a build. No, I don't mean like the entire pack, I just mean one. I don't mean like an entire DLC pack that's good. No, I mean like one singular, mediocre at best build. And the pieces that come with it. Which means you have to shell out which means you have to shell out, well, not hundreds necessarily, but like around 10, maybe 12-ish bucks for a Lego set in Fortnite. And I know how crazy that sounds, because it is crazy. That's a sniper. Because it just is crazy. Just bear with me for a sec. Oh yeah, just now they're deciding to unvault fan favorite weapons with a twist. It's your fan favorite, except you can put mods on it. That's right, you can mod Fortnite. No, I'm joking. But, like, okay, mythics come out in two ways. It's either horribly overpowered, like that if you can hit a shot, or just underpowered, like, I don't know, earthbending, when that came out, or, nowadays, like, rock bending when that was a thing, or, the Wings of Icarus now. Because sure, it's a great way to get around, but the Wings of Icarus actually increase your hitbox size, so just anybody spamming around can and most likely will be able to just hit one shot on you and you will be going down instantly. And one final thing before I end this video off. Fortnite can't stick to a theme, bro. Like in the old days of Fortnite, it was just the same nice map. No major changes. I mean, the giant meteor was a big change, but it didn't ruin the theme in any way. They kept, oh, there's a dude here. It kept the theme through and through is what I'm trying to say. Oh god, they brought those back. Because of course they did. Like, just this. If you saw how much damage that did, you know why I greatly dislike those weapons. What even is this? This blood was role-playing being a stormtrooper. Give me a goddamn medkit. And May the 4th isn't even that cool anymore. That dude is lagging out. 38 damage? Okay. Don't mind the skill issue. Didn't have it. But like, just this game, they can't control their damage values at all. If this can't hit from this range, and this does 30 damage to anything that is moving, what do you expect will happen when the next mythics are unlocked? Or like, the next mythics are made, or something? Because like, it's just gonna be some halfway powerful thing. And we can see it even now, like the halfway powerful mythics and then the stupid overpowered mythics with the Chains of Hades. With the Chains of Hades and all the and most of the guns from the bosses. Hades Harbinger SMG is utter dog crap, to put it lightly, or in a family-friendly way at that, so I'm not trying to get age restricted. Is utter dog crap, and Zeus's thingy is just, it's just bad. Zeus's DMR is what it is. It is not one of you. Are just like the worst mythics to ever come out of this game, and then you have things like, I don't know, for example, oh god, you're here. I'm so happy you can do that because it sucks them up there. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, how most of these are just the worst items ever. You can't at all sit here and stare me directly in the eyes and tell me that this long of a charge time for... Oh, that actually did a decent amount of damage. That's actually a pretty good amount. Holy crap. 248 for a bow is insane. Oh, and the ability to hire bots. I think that's dumb. I think that is stupid. I think it needs to go. I think that ability is dumb, and I don't want it to go. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Just, Fortnite, please balance your game for like 1 second. 1 freaking second is all you have to do to think about what you're about to add to your game before adding the worst rifles paired along with the most damage-doing weapons in history. Like, holy crap. I can't even think anymore. I'm just done. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm just done. Goodbye.